gonna be me. It's 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 gonna be me.
Something tells me it's gonna be May. I don't know what, but just a feeling, you know? A feeling that it will be May. Hello! Turn up a bit. Hopefully it doesn't drown out too much. Holy. It is warm. It is very warm. And I think that's what's been upsetting me while trying to play Mega Man, is it's just been so warm, so we're gonna take it easy while it's a bit hot. Let me turn that down a bit. There we go. Shouldn't be. You should still be able to hear it, but it shouldn't be too loud. I may have turned the fan on. But we'll see. We'll see. But good to see you. Apparently you can buy stuff. From what I have been seeing. I already own this. That's out of the range. But apparently I can buy nozzles. So, let's buy a few. And see what we can do. Also, we can buy soaps. So I didn't buy them all. Clothing. Modifications. There's a lot. But it looks like, I'm hoping, yeah, it's saved from when the stream crashed last night. So that's not bad. So we can chill and relax. Rotate, yeah. Hey, there we go. All right, so how do these that's long? And does that work with all the nozzles? It does. I don't know what it does, but I mean, it works. Doesn't work as much as I'd like it to, but that's fine. Right, I can do that. There we go. Don't have to hold it down now. And I can just go, yeah, it's just sort of, you know, we just chill. Just relax. It's going to take forever. It has been taking forever. And this is only the second level. Hang on. Let me take the short extension. What is it? Does that... It does something. Alright. We'll mix this one. But yeah, we just sort of we chill, we listen to music. Like, there's not a lot else really. It was like I woke up this morning and I was like, yeah, fired up, gonna beat Launch Octopus, gonna get into the fight, get it done. Da, 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 da. And then as the day went on, it was just like the heat just got to me, and it was just like, and yeah, the heat will be a problem, unfortunately, going forward, because we are getting into summer, so it's have to think about that. Maybe not play games that are as taxing, if you will. But this is a nice game to play in summer, or like when the weather's warm, because a you've got nice flowing water, and it's just nice and peaceful. It's not too taxing, if you will. So it's just easy on the brain. Because sometimes when it's warm, it's the heat can mess with you. Yeah, I don't like the long extension. That seems to be messing with the. It seems to be messing with the width, which I'm not necessarily a fan of. Like, I want my width, but I can't use this one because this one's just, well, it does sort of work, but like do this. Like you sort of need to do like a twice over with this one. And like you see that patch there? You've got to really like this. Like, I mean, that's clean. That's getting there. Also, where's all this water coming from? Like, because last I checked, there's no hose pipe behind us. So where's all the water coming from then? Like, do we just have sort of like? And again, I realize this is like, video game mechanics. Like, you don't question it. Yeah, maybe it's magic. Like, who knows? Who knows where the water's coming from? Da-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Maybe it is magic. But yeah, it's just a nice way to end the first week of streams. Just sort of nice and chill. I do wanna I do want to beat Mega Man X. Like, I'm gonna have a play over the weekend with the. I'm gonna switch out controllers because I've been using a PS5 controller because the PS5 controller's got a gyro in it. So when I was playing Marvel Rivals, it was good for that. And like any other first person, any other like first person, third person games, like games like this, we could try it with this, to be perfectly honest, and see how it goes. Oh, here. Yeah, this is where we need a bit more focus. One of the nice things I would like, I would like it if, does that need a, I don't know if that needs a clean or not. Alright, I won't question that. But I want to play with the control scheme. Because it just feels weird. It just feels really weird. There we go. There we go. It just feels really weird. It doesn't feel natural. So like I say, so I'm going to switch out the controller. I think I know what it is. I have an 8-bit do controller. Which if you know, I have one of the pros. Which if you know anything about 8-bit do controllers, they're based on SNES controllers. So they've got really good D-pads. And then the other major thing that I need to do is, oh god, the umbrella as well. The other big thing that I need to do is that I need to swap out. I'm going to play around with the triggers. So right now I have dash on a trigger, and then shoot and jump are on the face buttons. Jump is alright on the face button. It's shoot that I want to play around with. So my thinking is move, shoot to right trigger, and then move dash onto left trigger. So the weapon swaps then go onto. Wait, can I pick up the? Hang on, what button is it to? Oh, F? I thought it prompted me to pick up something. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So I'll have a play around with putting shoot on trigger and then putting, so put shoot on right trigger, dash on left trigger, jump will stay on face buttons, and then also I want to get it so that move is on, what am I missing? I want to get it so that move is on the D-pad, because right now for some reason they've done it really funny with how they've implemented move. Move for some reason is on the stick, which if you know anything about 2D platformers, you do not put move on the stick. You put it on the D-pad. Because for 2D platformers, it's just more accurate. For 3D platformers, yes, absolutely. I think the only 2D platformer where this is an exception is Celeste, because that game requires 360-degree movement. So that is the only game where that is where you use the where you use the stick and not the oh, come on, let me get under there. Where you use the stick and not the D-pad. But in most other 2D platformers, you use the stick. You use the D-pad, because it's just so much better to use. Come on, what am I missing? There we go. So you use D-pad. So I'm going to use Steam input, and then I'll change the input. I'm just going to double check something with the options, actually. Where's the options? I want to see if, yeah. Do I want to change it? Let me keep it like that for now. But I do want to, yeah. That's a bit better. I think that counts. So yeah, so I'll need to use the Steam, I forget what it's called, but Steam such and such, to change it so that the D-pad is recognized as a stick. And there we go. And then hopefully that should be better. It should be better if it's D-pad instead of stick. And then it's just a case of grinding it out. And like I say, I think it's better to grind it out when the weather is cooler. Just because then I'm not having to fight the heat as well. I think that's what's really been aggravating me over the past few days, is the fact that I've not been, so the place I live is not properly like ventilated, I should say. Well, it is. The problem is that I live right next to the main road. So I'm always a bit nervous about opening my windows, because literally people are walking past, there's cars walking past, everything like that. So for my own privacy's sake, I prefer to keep the windows closed. But obviously in the hot weather, it's unavoidable. So I'm having to open the windows, and thankfully it's helped. Just getting the air circulation through. Most of them are closed now. There is one open. There is one window that I've kept open just to try and get some more air circulation in. So yeah, we'll see as the summer unfolds, because I've not done a summer in this place. I've only done a winter. So I'm interested to see how it copes. Da 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 da. Right. What am I missing? Barbecue patio trim control panel. Okay, what am I missing on you? Oh, I'm missing the... Only you. Hang on, let me... There we go. That's better. There we go. That's better. Trim control panel. What control panel? Are they talking about on here? Oh. Oh shit. Unless I might need. Talking about, oh, underneath. There we go. Fence posts, fence tops. Oh god, so even like the tops of them are... Alright, hang on then. Where's my ladder? There we go. Can I... Where can I put it? I can put it here. There we go. And then I'm just gonna... So what counts as the fence top of this? That's clean, that's clean. Alright, all these are clean, so it must be the other side. It must be round here. So I'll tell you what, let me get on top of the parasol. There we go. Where are you? This side? There we go. Hold on. So what we got? If we make it or not. Do you literally want me to get into next door's garden? Is that what you want me to do? What? The ding timed with the music so well. We're halfway there. That was just perfect timing. Fence posts. Which fence posts? These fence posts. Where? The crevice? Alright, that's that fence post. That's that fence post. I know the parasol needs doing. Whoa, way there. Living on a prayer. Won't make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Woo! Oh, Clean and clean and clean. Lawnmower engine. What counts as the engine? This. Alright. Pond rims. I don't know what counts as... Okay. So somewhere along... okay. So I see them. No, wait. They're clean. Alright, fine. Is it literally that spec there? Alright, that's a pond rim. Retaining wall and retaining wall caps. This? Ugh. Alright, so what counts as retaining wall cap? Alright, well let's work on this then. I'm assuming they want the underneath. Is what they're after. See, this game's crafty like that. It's like, you know, you've done everything. No, you technically haven't. You haven't done everything. There's still little tiny bits that you have to do. Alright, step edgings. I'm assuming around this side. I can breathe a sudden song. All night long. Stepping stones. So where? Oh, that one. There we go. You can see how methodical I was. And at the very end. Alright. Good job. Yay! I can't. Can I buy? Nope, I need to save up money. Clean the bungalow is probably going to give me the... Yeah, that'll give me the money for it. Lovely. Alright. Alright, what was the other one? Clean the playground? Oh, we'll clean the bungalow. How bad can... I feel like Clarkson. How bad can it be? Well, let's have a look first. Well, they've given me a ladder. Not that bad, all things considered. I mean, is it bad? Yeah, it's bad. It's not that bad. I mean, it'll do. I mean... I'll switch to this one. Yeah, this one seems to be grabbing everything. No, I want to clean this way. I want to clean this way. I mean, it's the driveway. Oh no. Who would have thought that this game would have become such a big hit? Huh? It is insane just how popular this game has become. Like, they're making a sequel out of it. That's how popular it is. They're making Powerwash Sim 2. And it's like, okay, so what are you going to add in Powerwash Sim 2? I mean, apart from adding more people, what is it, 6 players? It's just crazy how a little game like this has just become so popular. But that's what I love about video games, is that you can just have crazy, insane hits like this, and they can just become massive hits, and they can just become its own little thing. That's what I love about indie games. It's like, you don't need millions and millions to sell anymore. You know, you just need your own little audience. Rhythm of the night, oh yeah, the rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life, oh yeah. Also, I apologize to the VOD. I apologize to VOD watchers, because obviously all the music is cut out. That was one thing that I was gonna do. I was gonna edit the VODs, because I was looking at the VODs, and the VODs have how do I say this? Because obviously they have all the dead space when I start the stream. Because normally when I start the stream, I start by playing a piece of music. Driveway done. So I normally say play a piece of music to start off. So you open up the VOD and there's complete silence, and it's not really a good first experience. So I was thinking of editing that out just to like have it clean, but like my PC's struggling with editing as it is, so it's like I didn't want to overcramp it. I yap too much. Dead Space isn't my chance. Well, that's kind of the point, you know. I mean, that's sort of one of the reasons why I wanted to start streaming, was that, you know, as it stands right now, currently, I am. I don't want to say a mute, but I hardly spend any time talking. I don't spend a lot of time talking to anyone in my job. It's all done through, like, you know, online. It's all done through messages. I don't talk to anyone outside of work. Anyone that I do talk to, again, all done through like phone and messaging and all that. So it's like I hardly use my voice. It's like I've probably talked more in all of these streams than I have in the last year combined. And that's a bit of a sad fact, you know. It's, you know, I don't want to be a yapper, but, you know, I just need to, you know, remind myself how to talk. But it's also as well, like, you know, if you come into the stream and you're met with complete dead silence, it's not really appealing to look at, to watch as a viewer, as someone trying to find something new. So I try and keep talking. I try, but that's what I talk about. It's like I can only talk so much, you know. I can only talk so much on my own. It's I need to somehow bring in new viewers. It's the inevitable catch-22 of how do I get more interactivity? Well, you've got to bring in new viewers. How do I get more viewers? Well, you've got to be interactive. Well, how do I be interactive? Well, you've got to bring in new viewers. It's if you've ever been job hunting, it's the vicious cycle of how do I get experience? Well, you've got to get a job. Well, how do I get a job? Well, you've got to have experience. Well, how do I get experience? You've got to get a job. It's a vicious cycle. I could yap with you, but I don't know what to yap about. Yap about whatever you want. I don't care. I yap about whatever. I mean, if you look at, because I've been doing the YouTube highlights, and I'll admit, I don't edit the YouTube highlights. I simply just take a chunk out, like, you know, interesting conversation. Like on Tuesday, I did on Tuesday I talked about like 6 months of content, so it's like, you know, that'll be taken out and put on there. I don't know, it's late for me and just bang. That's fine. If you just want to sit and chill, you sit and chill. I don't care. I need to. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I'll do it now. Because I think I have alert command. Oh, hang on. Ooh. I was almost about to. I was almost about to dox myself. That was fine. Ooh. There we go. There we go. I've enabled it now. And I'll put it in the. Hello, Annie. There we go. Alert command is now on. The alert command is now on. So if you just want to alert, you can alert. I mean, I don't mind if you want to be chatty, if you want to lurk, I don't mind. See, Annie wants to lurk. They have their Burger King. It doesn't matter to me, you know. Yeah, it would be nice if people chatted, but at the end of the day, I understand that, especially in a small stream, it can be a bit too much for people, you know. Like in a larger stream where there's more people, you disappear into the crowd and you don't get called out as often. But with a small streamer, it's you know, you get the attention more on you, so it can be a bit more awkward. Okay, I should learn my lesson. It's you do what you want. Doesn't bother me. It's, you know, I'm just happy that you're here. That's, you know, you're here. That's all that matters to me. The fact that you'd want to chat and talk and all that, yeah, that makes it better. But I'm not going to force you to do it if you don't want to. You know, it is not a requirement for the stream. Annie is unreliable when he needs a new topic. And Annie is Annie. I've just sort of, I've just learned that Annie is Annie. You know, and Annie does what Annie does. I do have to put Annie in line sometimes and sort of, you know, put the foot down and be like, no, we're not doing that. But, you know, Annie does what Annie does. And I've just learned to be like, yeah, that's Annie. See what I mean? Exactly. It's I don't mind Annie doing it. It's just I don't want it spreading. Because it's not the type of community I want to create. Like when that person came in yesterday, when that person came in yesterday and started being like, "Oh, how are you femboy," and everything like that, it was like, no, I'm not comfortable with that. That's not what I want, and I shut that down immediately. Oh yeah, that guy was just a creep. Yeah, but even so, that's not what I want. You know, it's just not the attitude. Exactly. You're getting it in context, you know, but you also know when to stop. You know, if I say right, enough now, you stop. Yeah, it's, you know. You're just a lovely person. That's the best way that I can put it. You're a lovely, lovely person. Clean. Da, 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 da. What is the worst way? The worst way to do what? It's one of the reasons why I don't have. It's why I don't have 7 TV enabled. Actually, I forget if I have 7 TV enabled. I don't think I do. But 7 TV, I feel it can be good, but in the wrong hands, it can be weaponized against a streamer, and that's just not something I feel comfortable on phone when we're using it. Yeah. Well, no, you can use it, you just won't see it because it's all command based. Wrote a poem, do you want to hit? Go on, I say regretfully. See, we already know what's going to happen. What? Okay, so I don't have Never Gonna Give You Up, but I have this version. I have this version. I wanted to play it, but like... Nope, fine, I've got this version. Alright, fine, whatever. How do I feel about my first Rickroll? Hang on. How do I feel about my first Rickroll? Let me tell you how I feel about my first Rickroll. Get the message? And now that's muted the VOD. Hey! Gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. So you should have done that a month earlier. Although I don't think I was streaming on the 1st of April. Next year. The game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, trying to fantasy, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. I'm sure we both know what's been going on. You know the game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Anyway, why do I not have that song on my why do I not have that song on here? That is very surprising. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's his other hit? Hang on, what's it called? What's it? Okay, the album's called that. You have to search by album. There we go. See, this is the other one that people forget. Ooh, just disconnect that. There we go. I love the DMC. Well, so if I play it through the music player, it won't go to the VOD. That's the thing. So VOD watchers are not getting this, but when I play it through, YouTube, it then goes onto the VOD. So that'll get us DMCA'd. But this, no, because it'll kill off the VOD. It'll disappear from the VOD. Sorry, VOD watchers. But that's why you should watch live Tuesdays to Thursdays from 6:30 p.m. As if on cue. There you go. Hello, new people. See, it works. Ignore the no. Please ignore Annie. Annie is lovely. You just have to give Annie some time. But it's lovely to have you. We're just relaxing, basically. Because it's no, please don't leave, please. I need the views. I need the views. No, it's fine. You do what you want. You do what you want. We're just relaxing because it's too hot to play anything else. So we're just relaxing and messing around and all that. So no, I don't need the ad money. I don't play ads. I'm not affiliate. I don't have the because I don't have consistent viewers. I think my consistent viewers is 0.6. No, and I know I did not. No, for legal reasons, I did not. For legal reasons, I did not hack your bank account. I am new people, not normal people. Then welcome along. Also, are you driving while playing? No, it's because I'm just chilling. Oh, you mean the sound? No, shouldn't be. Do I have to do more? So this is what I love about new people coming in, is every new person that comes in. What's with the dash cam? Now I get you. So we used to do, I don't know if you've seen around, the lurk fish. Oh, fine, fine, fine. Lose it. There. You don't want it? Fine. I'll get rid of it. Take it off. I used to have the Twitch fishing. Better! Is that better? Perfect. Lovely. Right. All right, I'm bringing everything back now. You've had your fun. I'm bringing everything back now. Nice cock. I don't know. No one's. I'll never make you happy, Annie, will I? Never in a million years. You sub? Well, apparently you can sub. Yeah, he subs when there's no subs. I legit had to do a check to make sure my microphone was unmuted. Is it the opposite? Don't ask. Don't ask. You'll be here all night. Hang on, I'm gonna move this over here. There we go. I need to, because I know people say that you can mark a VOD with like a marker. And I need to learn how to do it because I don't know how to do it. Because right now, if I get an idea for like a short or a video, I have to write it down on a notepad and then go searching through the VOD. So I need to learn how to do how to mark a VOD. It's down there. Well, no, you say that. It's I actually took a 2-week break actually, and then I came back and things have sort of been on the up and up. So it's so it's not all bad. I was waiting for. I was getting burnt out. To put it very simply. No, not why is it everything I have to... Anytime Annie says something, I have to begin my sentence with, for legal reasons. Stream it. No, I stream... Hang on, where's this? What? I stream 3 times a week. But I was just getting obsessed with the numbers, and it was just affecting my content. So I just needed to take a break and just sort of remind myself why I'm doing this. So now I'm just sort of, I'm not caring about the numbers right now. I'm just sort of doing more content for me, really. And just sort of trying to enjoy it more, basically. Sounds healthy? Yeah, exactly. Plus, as well, I was trying to find a way to schedule posts on Instagram, and it drove me mad. It drove me actual mad trying to find out how to do it. And in the end, I think I've realized I just can't do it. So I'm just gonna have to because I want to try and schedule them so they come out like a regular rate. But so I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to upload them on the day that I want to. Nobody uses Instagram. Well, some people do. You know. Plus, as well, it's just another avenue. There's and especially as well, like if it's just because especially with that kind of stuff, it is literally just a copy paste job from. It's literally just a copy paste job from YouTube, and then just change a few of the links and a few of the hashtags, and they'll be same again for TikTok as well. So like, it won't take too long to put it up on Instagram, and like, look, it's another platform, The more platforms you're on, the better chance you have of getting your name out, That's just the reality. In fact, oh, can I show that? Oh, actually, no, hang on. I may show this off, actually. Because I had a... shush for a minute. I had a short go out about this recently. Talking about this. I hate TikTok. Quiet you. Let me just make sure this is not going to... Yeah, I just need to edit that just so it's a bit smaller, and then make it a bit bigger. There we go. There we go. Just so I'm hiding a few things. No, I recently did a show about this. I hate TikTok. I hate the damn platform. Never have I seen a more unfriendly platform for content creators. It is the most infuriating platform to make content for. Every single bit of content I've made on there has had to have been evaluated under their community guidelines. Me personally, I've never been able to find anything about their community guidelines because it is so to find anything on that damn website is so opaque. I'm done with the platform. I'm still going to put content on there because, hey, you have to be on everything. The worst sin that TikTok has made me do is it has forced me to sign up for Instagram. I have tried so hard to avoid Facebook and Meta for so many years, and now I've been forced to sign up for it because, hey, I've got to get my name out somehow. The way I describe it is basically a game of pick your poison. Which poison would you like to drink today? I mean, at this point, I'm drinking the poison from Google. I'm drinking Amazon's poison. Hell, I might as well drink Meta's poison, see what it tastes like. You know, see if I survive it. Can't be that bad, can it? I keep telling myself. I like that. I think that's one of my better ones. I think that's one of the better shorts that I've made. I mean, it does sadden me a bit that it's not getting the traction, because the two previous were getting traction. They were getting like 1,500 views. Like, yeah, brilliant, you know. And then that one is just completely tanked, and so it's like. It's all like guy who does video essays on YouTube. I like to be. I don't. Thank you. You know. But I like to be explainy. You know. I like to be like explainy and all of that. And plus, that's kind of the tone that I'm going for. You know, it's. I can't do the. I can't do the like the crazy like yeah like and we're doing it. I can't do that. So instead, I go in the opposite direction. I just go for like the chill vibe, basically. I just go for the nice, soft, chill vibe because that's sort of it's more me, and I want the I don't want to be a fraud. Exactly, I don't. Without getting too personal, I've done the whole pretending to be someone else. I've done all that, and I'm sick of it, honestly. So I'm being me, basically. And so I'm just playing up to the strengths of it, really. I'm just, I can do chill. I can't do chaos, but I can do chill. So that's what the stream is. That's what it is. Yeah, for me. Thank you very much. Yeah. Nothing more exciting than anything if you want it for the real. Exactly. It's yeah. I don't have a lot of viewers. I don't have a lot of followers, but I have people here that that want to watch me, like Annie, and I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, Slyan. I do apologize if I butcher it, but I have people here that like genuinely want to watch me, and that is a lot more encouraging than people who people that don't want to turn up for you necessarily. They're not turning up for, like you say, the real you. Trying to get a lot of followers? I mean, I'm just, I'm streaming and just seeing what happened. It'd be nice to get I did have a goal of like 50 followers. I'd do some ASMR, but I sort of stalled. Like the number of followers just wasn't going up, and so I sort of the goal still exists, but the goal still exists, but I just don't have it on screen anymore because it's depressing to look at. If it was going up consistently, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But I mean, at this point, I mean, you know, if you want more of it, like I say, I'm here Tuesday to Thursday, 6:30 p.m. There's the VODs as well. Check below the stream. There's like links to like all the YouTube channels and everything like that. There's no music because I cut the music out of the YouTube VODs for DMCA reasons, but you can add your own music by all means. But you know, sit here and judge you a bit. No, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. You know, if I'm not your vibe, then that is no problem whatsoever. It's, you know, I don't want to. Can I not jump off? Wait, can I? Hang on, hang on. I just want to try something. Okay, I can jump off. But yeah, you know, you do you. Also, ignore Annie. Don't worry, don't worry. It's again, it's, you know, it's just trying to not get obsessed with the numbers, because that was why I took a break originally. I took a break originally because I was getting too obsessed with the numbers, and I needed to do a mental reset. But now I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna be me, and what's what? Yeah, then yeah, exactly. The numbers can hella mess you up. So I'm just trying to, you know, just do my bit little by little. Like, yeah, you know, it'd be nice to get some more followers, nice to get more viewers, but you know, I can only do so much, you know. I can only do so much. The rest I have to leave up to chance. And I just have to accept that. So as long as I do what I do, you know, I can only just hope then. So but that was a horse. Pretty sure I'll by 500%. I'm sure it will, Annie. I'm sure it will. I'm very sure it will. Can't focus on things. Yeah, exactly. You know, I've had a chance to reflect on it, and I think the big thing that I was doing was I was locking in my schedule for the week, and it meant I couldn't be reactive. So like the times haven't changed. I'm still streaming at the same time, but I was locking in what I was doing for those streams. So like it was like on this day I'm playing this game, and on this day I'm doing this, and when I got to those days, I wasn't necessarily feeling up to it. And so now I've got a bit more of an open schedule. You know, I'm still streaming at the same times, but what I do during those streams is more open. And so I can start, you know, I can be more reactive, and I can do things that I want to do, basically, instead of locking myself into things that I don't want to do. For example, this, you know, you know, I planned in my head to play Mega Man X for the week, and yesterday I wasn't really enjoying it, and so I switched to this yesterday to try it out because I've never played it before, and I enjoyed it. So I thought, you know what, it's a bit hot. The weather's a bit hot. It's hot in this where I am, and I just thought, you know what, sod it. It's last stream of the week. Let's just chill and play some Powerwash, and just relax. The people don't mean purpose of routines are flexible around the structure. Yeah, exactly. It's I like structure. It is only 25, but again, it's 25 for us in the UK is hot. We are typically we're typically used to having things mild. So like next week it drops down to like 15, 16, which is more manageable for us. It's because our homes are built. Yes, the houses are built to be ovens. Exactly, they're built to keep the heat in for the winters. So unfortunately, when summer comes along, all the heat is retained. By the way, this song will get stuck inside your head if you didn't already know. So yeah, so it's a bit difficult, and like I said before, the ventilation in this place is not the best. So to be fair, heat in this place is not the best either. To be fair, it is a bit cooler in this room than I initially thought. My head is too powerful. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Also, Annie, I did see that comment, so being very on edge, like. Yeah, I think say when you first met me, I was still trying to sort of realize what I wanted to do, and I was still trying to figure things out. But I think now I've sort of, I've got a grip on things, and I think I've managed to work things out, and especially not just to. Um, so, say one thing wrong, you're going to concern me. I think just because it was all a bit new, I was still trying to get used to it. And I think because I was still trying to. I think because I was just more concerned about trying to grow at that point. I think because I was so concerned about trying to grow at that point, and I was so obsessed with the numbers, I was like, why am I not getting, I'm doing X, Y, and Z and all that, and and it's like, why am I not getting bigger? And I think it was really, really getting to me. And now it's just like, it is what it is, Yes, I wish it was better, but, I'm doing all that I can. And I just have to keep remembering that. As long as I keep doing what I can, then I just have to keep hoping that the system keeps bringing more people my way, Exactly, I'm doing my best, and exactly, Before I went on my break, I think it was just Annie, and Annie wasn't even. I think there were some days where Annie was busy and just wasn't turning up, and now it's now I've got 3 people. So it's like, it's progress. I think it's just, part of me wishes I could have made more progress a bit quicker, but I think I've just come to terms with it, you know, that it is what it is, and I just have to accept it for what it is. People could train there. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, that might be. There's relying controversy performing or boobs. It's yeah, it's, you know, controversy sells, unfortunately, as we've seen in recent days. I mean, there are some. Again, you know, different people for different people for different that, you know. I mean, that's the nice thing about a place like Twitch, is that, you know, even if you can't, you know, if someone's not to your liking, you can always find someone that is, you know. You know, there'll always be someone who is to your liking. Where am I? Gutters. Which gutter you are? Okay. If connection. Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, each to their own. Don't just do me a favor though. If you do plan to stick around, and, you know, God forbid the 1 in a million happens and I do start getting big, don't it's, that would be when it's like I get the 1 in a million shot and I start getting big, and it's like, oh yeah, I used to watch this streamer, but then they just started getting big, and like, I don't like that, and we can dream, we can dream. I know, each to their own. How the hell? What do you still want from me? There we go. Porch posts. Which one? You? Oh no, this one. Alright, there's windows, window frame, and posts. Which ones are oh, these are posts. Okay. Best in the world. So I had to look in my eyes. What do you see? The cult of personality. I know your anger. I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy. I'm the cult of personality. Cult of personality. Cult of personality. I knew of this song before CM Punk took it, alright? Because this song was in Guitar Hero 3? I want to say. Which post is it? Hang on, which post is the problem post? You're fine. You're fine. No. You're fine. Oh, it's you. I'm the cult of personality. Still you love me. I tell you 1 and 1 makes 3. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Oh! Why didn't the alert pop up? Is the alert? I apologise. Mystic, thank you very much for the follow. I apologise. It's not it's not popped up. I don't know why it hasn't popped up. But thank you very much for the follow. That's very weird. Oh god. I thought I'd fix my alerts. Oh, I do apologise. Also, Annie, I actually finished. If you're talking about this, I actually finished this before you got here. This was actually a new place. But I believe now I can unlock. Yes, I can unlock this. So I now have the Urban X2. I think. Yeah, we'll grab one of those. Oh no, thank you for being here. Right, career mode. Oh, let's try it on the dirt bike. You gave me fire. You gave me power in your God's name. I'm every person you need to be. Oh, is this a... Oh, so it's a... Ah. I see how this works. Okay. I'm not that interested in it. I'd rather have the big VTuber. You are going to have to call me Teller at some point, Annie. I know you say that as a joke, but at some point people are going to come in and be like, hang on a minute, I thought their name was... It's going to be the ongoing gag that I'm going to have to explain to every single person that comes in. It's like, I have this viewer, their name is Annie, and they call me because da 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 da. I still call... You'll call me anything but Teller by anything. You will do everything you can. You can, but you know I don't. You know I'm not the biggest fan of it. Pick your poison. Oh, fine, I'll stick with Star. Fine, that's my poison. I'll drink it. Can I do this without looking at the... Come on. Oh, there it is. Rear fender. So I'm assuming in the middle. Sprocket. What the hell is a sprocket? Uh, Genuine question. What is a sprocket? No, there's nothing there. Nothing there. It's like a gear. So in here? Somewhere around here, maybe? Oh, down here. Hang on. No. Oh, wait. What's... Hang on. It should be highlighting. Oh, there! That's a sprocket. What a weird name. That's a weird sprocket. I hardly know it, but tish. Can I buy... no, I can't. Okay. Alright, well, we'll go into the next one then. We'll go into the next one. Ah. What have we got? Okay, well, hang on. Oh, we have to do the bit. Okay, well, How long? Okay, well, at least we don't have to do the fence. That is for the good. Alright, so what have we got then? So, benches, that, okay. So just work our way around the outside then. It's red. Hang on. Good lord. There's a lot of filth. And that's just on the internet. Hey! I'm not funny. Oh, that'd be nice to have. It'd be nice to have a soundboard. But that's, you know, that's way further down the line. Also, I don't know why my only thinking about why it doesn't catch the follows sometimes. Oh yeah, there we go. My only thinking is that because the chat has to reconnect every, I think it's like every minute or so, minute, 2 minutes, because of inactivity, because it has to keep reconnecting. During that moment of reconnection, it misses out. That's my only thinking. My chat is constantly reconnected, but that's the thing. Do you have people constantly talking? That's the thing. No. Why is my chat constantly having to reconnect? Also, I know we've talked about this before, Annie. The because it literally just popped up. I'll come back to that in a minute, but I think because it's just popped up, the announcements. More horses. The the announcements, are they on a good time pacing? Are they too frequent? Because I have worked to make them less frequent. Extremely frequent? It should be every 20 minutes, I think, now. I think I did it for every 20 minutes. They're kind of big too. That's fair. It's just because I'm trying to fit so much in. How the hell am I supposed to... Hang on. Let me grab the step ladder. It's because I'm trying to fit a lot into them. Hang on. There we go. Can you do me a favor? Go on. I'm waiting for it. One heart to hold. No. Not a chance. Sorry. And please do not say that or anything from that franchise ever again, please. Why am I not getting this? Ugh. It is literally behind... None of that. Trans rights are human rights, and that's all I'm going to say. And that's all I need to say. Thank you. Yeah, and that's why I'm asking you to move on, please. I don't mind the... Yeah, it's that, yes. Thank you. Where the hell is it? Oh, thank God. Right. I also love if I stand like here and then flashbang. Also, I can move the bow. There we go. Go on to that one. That and that. Do that and that. What's everyone doing this weekend then, hey? What are you all doing for the weekend? if you're doing anything at all. Because here in the UK, it's bank holiday. So I'll be having a day. And actually, I'm gonna finally get round to go see the Minecraft movie because I haven't had a chance to see it yet. Um, I kind of just want to see it just because it's like, you know, it's like how I mean, obviously I've seen the memes that have come out of it. Yeah, something to do. I don't know what I know the phrase. I'm not going to say it, but obviously there's a phrase that's going round that everyone is going on with, and apparently it's causing disturbances and things like that. So they've now had to add an extra message at the beginning of the. They've had to add an extra message at the beginning of the movie to be like, "Hey, could you please not do this?" Like seriously, how bad is it? Like, it can't be that bad, can it? But apparently it's causing disturbances. I do love the cinema though. The cinema reminds me of my dad. God bless his soul. Because we always used to go to the cinema together. And it was sort of one of the things that we loved doing together. And then people shooting and stabbing people in there. Well, yeah, but that's only in the US. Like, you know, without getting too into it, like, you know, you kind of expect it from that country, unfortunately, for reasons which I will not talk about. I check the news. I do think it's important to check the news. Right. I get that the news is depressing, but I do think it's important to just know what is happening in the news. Like you don't have to like read every single article, but like just, you know, every morning just go on to like the front page of a reputable website, not you know, not some of these other websites or social media for that instance. But just go on and just sort of read what's happening, you know, and just keep yourselves up to date, you know, like because it's important, you know. It's important to know at the very least what is going on in the world. Like, there's local elections going on in the UK today, so like that's gonna have an effect. So we'll see how they turn out. Also, completely talking over the music from Little Big Planet as well. God, I haven't played that game in years. I'm thinking, me. Can I now get the short extension? Yes. 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 So I can now just increase the range a little bit. There we go. That's what I wanted. Blue floor. Oh, it's sectioning out the oh. Okay. You'll see things in a different way. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. It'll soon be here. It'll be here. Better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. What else is happening this weekend? Oh, Formula One. Yes, I know. Sport. I know. Sport and VTuber do not match. I know, but. Mm. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but alright, fine. Let me guess. Oh, you want me to do the entire? Okay. But no, very much expected. No Formula One happening. Flint and Steel. I don't know. I'm curious to see it for myself. Like I went and saw, what did I see? I went and saw Sonic 3, and that was like, yeah, okay, yeah. Like they're not bad movies. Are they absolute classics? Mm. I don't know. It's just nice. It's just nice to do something different. Oh, there we go. Grab all that. Ooh, don't you love that? We're gonna be forever cleaning this floor. I still don't know why because the stream crashed last night. The stream crashed in a really odd manner because I saw the message come up of, oh, stream crash, and I looked on my side. My side said it was still streaming. There ain't nobody like an S-Club party. So I checked Twitch and I saw that Twitch had the error down. I wasn't entirely sure what happened. So, it was getting close to the 3 hours anyway. So it was like, oh, fine. That's end of stream. I was going to end soon anyway. So I stopped recording. And then suddenly the stream just came back and it was like, what? I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to abandon you on purpose. It was literally just the stream conked and I don't know what happened. Side to side. You'd have to pause it. You know. Plus, if I don't, Annie will cry. Just ignore Annie for saying her. I can't. They keep turning up. Plus, Annie is the most regular viewer that I have. Right. It's either I talk to Annie or I talk to the Void. And I'm a bit sick of talking to the Void. Again, for legal reasons. For legal reasons, please take everything that Annie says with a grain of salt. A massive grain of salt. Oh. Down tonight. I mean, to be perfectly honest, we're looking at the time now and looking at how much there's still left to do, this will probably fill out the 3 hours. Yeah, no. I don't want to push myself, especially when I'm coming back. I'd rather do an extra. I'd rather do an extra day of streaming. Stream time. Yeah, it's because I don't stream at the weekend, which, you know, I get like, you know, I probably should be, because obviously more viewers, more traction, like everything like that. But it is a case of it's a case of, am I then pushing myself too much? Because like I'm doing a 9 to 5, I'm streaming in the evenings, and then I'm also streaming at the weekend. Like, where's, you know, when's me time? And it's like I've got to be very. I'm just trying to be very aware of it, you know. I'm just trying to be very aware of looking after myself and just having time for me as well. Plus, if I stream at the weekend, then I don't have time to like edit any of the shorts or do any of like the video uploads or anything like that. Just, don't I already do that? Since you are my most regular viewer. So no, there is a limit right now. Again, if it was like, you know, if I was getting more viewers consistently, then yeah, I would think about you know, streaming more. I think that's it. Don't worry about it. Replace me if you get more. Do you really think I could find someone to replace you, Annie? Let's be perfectly honest. Do you really think I could find another you? Debatable. Doubt. I call doubt on that. Da-na, da-na. Da-na, da-da. Da-na, da-na. You won't kill the children of the revolution. Now you want the children of the revolution. Da, 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 da. It's but. I mean, Barney technically had a. You know what? Sure, it's Barney. I don't know. I'm tired. So this is the other reason why I don't want to stream at the weekends. It's like, you know, I can feel myself. Like I can feel myself going, you know, and sort of getting like low energy. So like I need the weekend to like recharge and sort of get back up to the energy levels. Ocean. Plus, here's here's the other thing that I was thinking. It was like, you know, if I'm getting, you know, given the amount of traction and like the amount of new people that come into the stream, am I really going to have better luck on a weekend? You know, is that really going to change everything? You know, I think it doesn't matter when you stream, it's just being entertaining. Because if you're entertaining, then word gets out. People put the word out that there's an entertaining streamer, and then those people will come and watch. I'm just gonna skip this one just to be careful. I wasn't sure about language, so I just wanted to play it on the safe side. You have to find me, and apparently I give traction to you. You bring people in, yeah, no. I am not going to. Oh, it's because I'm saying it really fast, and so I'm tripping over my words. That's why you're probably mishearing. La 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 la. Are you being? I said good day, sir. Might you be the one? Hmm? Yeah, that'll do. That's better. And then I need to run over these bits. Da-na-na. But you know, that's all you know, that might be all you need, you know. You get a few people turns into a handful turns into a dozen, and it just rolls and rolls and rolls, you know. Sometimes that's all you need. Oh, sorry, messages didn't went. Thank you for coming. See you later. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Now it's popped up. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. So yeah, that's all you need at the end of the day. You just need I don't remember this bit of the song. Mm. I'm gonna say no because I know what type of song you'd ask for. The fact I don't even know what that song is, to be honest. How long has it been since I've watched SpongeBob? It's been ages since I've watched SpongeBob. I can't believe after all these years, SpongeBob is still like so popular. And like so many people still watch it. You disappoint me. Don't I do that on a regular basis? What else is new? You know, let's be perfectly honest. What's new? I'm literally just trying to like work on this floor and just sort of like going up and down like zigzags, like. Ba 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 ba. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? Mess me around and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll be over at 10, you told me time and again, but you're late. I wait around again. I run to the door, I can't take any more until you let me down again. Baby, baby, try to find a little time and I'll make you mine. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Ooh. Why do you... I'm not gonna be... No. There will be no beatings around here. No, I'm just gonna hose him down with the power wash. Look. There you go. Just give Annie a wash down with the power wash, with the pressure wash. Yeah. Through I'm attracted to you all the more. Why do you need so? Baby, baby, try to find A little tech. Why is it all about me? Because you make it all about you. Let's be honest. You do it to yourself. Buttercup, baby, just to let me down. Mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still. I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I need you more than anyone, baby. We're almost done with the floor. The Steelers spotlight, you only add to it, Annie. And let's be honest, I don't have the biggest of spotlights anyway, so maybe one day, if we keep dreaming. Maybe one day. I keep left clicking for some reason to turn off the. Ugh. What's temperature? Because I haven't had to turn on the fan, so it's starting to get a bit hot. But it's not getting too hot. So that's fine. Yeah, definitely going for like the chiller stream is fine. Other guy doing his thing? Yeah. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. It is what it is. But, you know, it's progress. It's, you know, people are coming to check out the stream, so it's, you know, it's all progress. Keep left clicking. Progress is progress, even if it is slow. What if I disappear? Then you disappear, you know? Yeah, exactly. It's like, and it's not to say that I'll be all alone. It's like, you know, I've always said that, you know, people can come in and lurk. So I'm sure there will be, you know, someone lurking. Not just because they're not talking, like. Not just because they're not talking doesn't mean they're not here, you know. Yeah, just switch. There we go. Okay, it was okay. Okay, it was okay. Uh, okay, it was okay. Well, I am washing. I'm 53% done washing. Right. You know, we're making progress here. There we go. My hope is that once I've done this little box here, we can move on to the actual structure. I don't know what it is. I prefer the verticals to the horizontal. We were saying, like, where does all this water come from? Like, the water's got to come from somewhere. So, like, where is it coming from? Come on. Come on, I want to get this. There we go, that's the red. Right, so that's the yellow. Flip, 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 flip. Come back in here. Come on. Alright, let me at least grab this. And grab that. Alright, now let me just... I'm literally now just trying to get light. Alright, that's the green. I don't want to do it to the camera because then I'll just be doing... and that can be a bit disorienting. So, like, hey, there we go. There we go. Right, and now the edge, because I think, yeah, now we've got to do all around here. And just do these fine edges. And just do these fine edges here. Down here. It's only one. One. It's only one. There we go. Right. Now, it's just this giant structure here. Oh, nope. There we go. So, on we go. We're getting all the songs that I don't know. All the songs that are in the back catalogue. Let's. Ah, yes. Ba, 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 na, 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 na. Da, da, na, 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 na. Go. Yeah, baby. Oh, clean the sack in the side. Oh, hang on. I've been sat down for a bit, so it's things are starting to go a bit numb. But that's fine. Once we've done this, we can wrap up. Right. Time to work on the tower. See, this is why I enjoy better, because it's just like peace, peace, peace. Just like, and it's more like, it's all like neat and organized. And it's just, I don't know, it's a lot more efficient. So deeply in love, baby. Can I get this? I can get some of it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You can really see the pixels of dirt now, can't you? Hang on. Wait, is there more to the underside? All right. Oh yeah, no, I need to switch to, there we go. Oh, I need to clean. down here. Someone. Yeah, it was. I was gonna say it's right. It was definitely the right choice to pick this because it was just like. Yeah, it's just nice, like chill on a Thursday and like in the hotter weather. Shout it out loud. It's my life. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live where I belong. Heart is like an open. Oh no, wait, it's gonna enter. Hang on. There we go. There we go. There's your fish. It's my life. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live where I belong. Heart is like an open highway. Like you said, I did it my way. I just wanna live where I'm alive. It's my life. Mm. Oh, that's quite high. It's my life. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live where I'm alive. It's my life. Open highway. I did it my way. I just wanna live where I'm alive. It's my life. Never live forever. Alive. Open highway. Like you said, I did it my way. I just wanna live where I'm alive. It's my life. No, come on, give me something good. No, come on, give me something good. Give me some good sing-along songs, come on. Or give me something good. Mm. Oh, there we go. Good old jam. I assume it's the insides that need to be done. See, it's a great song for driving. There you go. As you drive through, I think it's Norway. It's where it is. Ba, 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 ba. Capture all the insides. I can't get to the roof from here. Right, I'll work on that when I get back. When I go back around. Cargo net. Can I? I can sneak in here, but it's not going to give me a lot of room. And I now have to clean, yep, the underside, which is going to be a bit awkward. But there we go. There we go. Lovely. Next one. Yeah, good song. I'll take that. Dun, dun. Banana, banana. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. See, now it's a race against time. It's, can I get all this done under 3 hours? I should be able to get it done all in 3 hours. There we go. Shouldn't be any reason why I can't. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Move. Now, let me. There we go. I kind of feel like if it's not working, you just sort of put it in aim mode and then just go crazy with it. Like I say, I'm not washing off the X's and O's, am I? No, I don't have the power to do that. Ooh, 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 ooh. We can groove. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. So much that we can groove. Why is this one still? There we go. Can't have that. That's another one that needs to be removed from the list. How do you know? How do you know? Where are you not? Oh, is it from here? No, it's from the other side. Okay, so I'll have to, when I get on top, I'll grab that. Oh my goodness. Hard, hard like mother, liquid soul. I am the future. Be is ish, thesis. All I am. Start it again. Can I climb up this? I can climb up this. Okay. So it's just the roof that I need to worry about. Beat so hard. My goodness. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Morning. There we go. NASA. Statues. You can go harder. You can go harder. You can go home. You can go harder. Harder. Time to say. You can go harder. You can go home. Now it is a lot to say. Don't wanna be too home. You can go harder. You can go home. You can go hard. Wait a minute. A little harder. This is hard. Ooh. Ooh. I have to keep reminding myself that I'm streaming. I keep catching myself because I'm like, I'm just in like almost like a Zen trance right now. Of just like, I'm going in. I just keep catching myself in like, oh, you know, just happily washing away and all that, and then I suddenly look over and it's like, oh, I'm streaming. Oh, I'm streaming. Ugh. So I have to keep reminding myself. But it's, you know, it's you know, we're getting towards end of stream time anyway, and it's sort of, I think we're just sort of, we're all chilling, we're all relaxing, so it's like, you know, Just keep it up, you know? Don't need a lot of talking, don't need a lot of anything. Just sort of chill, you know? Uptight, out of sight. Baby, everything's alright. Uptight. From the other side. I hate that it's control that I have to use for crouching. You can probably tell that I'm not used to mouse controls, mouse and keyboard. I very much prefer using. I very much prefer using a controller. I wonder if you like playing this game with a controller. Like if you get like the proper like gyro put onto it. Like would it just be as therapeutic? Because obviously it must have the gyro for the Switch version. So like it must exist. It must be possible to use gyro. Uptight. Uptight. Everything is alright. Uptight. Out of sight. Everything is alright. Uptight. There we go. Oh, good choice. Let's go. A wave. My life is a roller coaster. I hope it's a phase. I don't know if I'm at my age anymore and I need to break out of this cage. Back in the days. I'm having a wave. My life is a roller coaster. It's out of a maze. I hope it's a phase. I hope it's a phase. I feel like I'm riding a wave. Where am I not getting on there? I'm assuming it must be the upside. I will assume that it is the top portion that I am not getting of that particular one. Hang on, pull back. There we go. There we go. And now just got to do a little bit, just getting those nooks and crannies. Ooh. I'm not in my age anymore, man. I need to break out of this cage. Jump. Hang on. There we go. Ba-ba-ba. Roller coaster inside of a maze. It's a phase. Nice. Feel like I'm riding a wave. Jump. Time's a bit tight. See if we can get it done. Hang on. I need to move. Ah. Ah. Oh, I think the blood flow just came back to my backside. Oh. Oh, I think I'm starting to. Oh. Suddenly everything's starting to wake up again. It's like, ugh. Move on up. Interesting model. It's very glossy. Thank you. It's a pre-bought model, so it's one that anyone can use. Because again, it was just, you know, starting out. I didn't want to pump money into a pre. I didn't want to pump money into a custom model because I didn't know if I would be doing this long term. But no, yeah, you know, maybe one day I'll have my own custom model. But no, thank you very much. It's appreciated. I didn't want to be an animal, was my thinking. Because there's so many. I know some people make their own. Yeah, well, I'm not that talented, unfortunately. I wish I could be that talented, but I'm not. Unfortunately. If I was, I probably would have made my own as well, but that was what was keeping it up. There we go. But yeah, you know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. But for now, it does the job. It's just nice not having people coming in here and being like, oh, well, I do commissions for da 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 da, and like, no, sod off. That was all I ever got in the. That was also like one of the most infuriating things, was just getting bots. It was three types of people. It was bots, people that wanted to use me for commissions, and then people that just wanted me to follow them back. That was it. And it was just, oh, follow me, follow back, and they've all disappeared. I think it's because I had my channel on lockdown for a bit, and I sort of locked down who could and couldn't chat. And now that I've opened it up back up, I think all the bots have stopped coming my way. So it's quite nice, to be perfectly honest. You know, I'd rather speak to myself than speak to a soulless bot, to be perfectly honest. Wow. Wow. The woman that I love. Whoa. Whoa. The woman that I love. Whoa. Mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you. Ooh. Whoa. Mysterious girl, move your body close to mine. Oh, there we go. Is it also on the... I've sort of caught everything from that angle. We may have to come back to this another day, or I may just do it off stream, to be honest. This may be one of those games that I visit like from time to time and I just play in my own time. Like Monster Hunter Wilds, I've been playing. That's sort of been like my main game that I've been playing in my off time. And like it's been nice just having that game just be like my chill game and just sort of a game away from streaming. You know, that's an important thing. Close to mine. It's, you know, that was something else I had problem with, was like, oh, hang on, where am I getting stuck? There we go. There we go. Mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you. Yeah, it was, you know, trying to differentiate between, you know, what I stream and what I don't, like, it was difficult. But now they say I've got a few games that I'm gonna play off stream. I'm looking at what is it, Clara Obscura. Everyone's playing. I don't know if I want to play it on stream or not. Because again, because I only stream because I don't do long hour streams, like trying to stream a giant RPG, it might take up too much time. So I'd rather save that for my own time and play smaller games on stream, or games like this, which are just like don't need a lot of context. Which is like why roguelikes were. Why I was enjoying playing roguelikes. I was having fun playing roguelikes on stream because, like, lovely babe, knew you. I think you, my lovely babe. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I love when you say my name. This thing might be new to you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get out of the ladders. Where am I missing on you? Is to the outside? And you're missing it. Okay, so you two. Oh, because I haven't cleaned this part of the outside. That's making sense. Clean gaps. This thing might be new to you every day. Lovely babe. Clean this side. There we go. Where am I not cleaning? So the problem is that the wood blends in with the dirt. So it's like, there we go. Like the wood blends in with the dirt, so it's like, it's difficult to see where you have and have not cleaned. I'm leaning in. I'm like, ugh. Now I'm invested in this game. I'm leaning into the game and being like, ugh. Oh. We couldn't do it. We managed to get quite a ways though. Is it this corner here? Yeah. Because I haven't cleaned this outside portion. Let me just clean this outside portion. Clean this up. No. Oh, hello. Well, most of the outside is clean. The roof doesn't look clean. Yeah, so it's this floor, this inside part, the other side, and then where can I put the? I can put it here. Yeah, and then I jump from here to here. And I can jump from here to here, and then I probably need the ladders to get onto that part there. Oh, there's the ball. Give that a hose down. Can I knock it out? Sort of. There we go. Hang on, what happens if I do this with it? Whee! See, sometimes it's the simple things in life. Sometimes you don't need sometimes you don't need big complicated things. Sometimes you just need to do the simple things in life. Yeah, this is like the best one. It's sort of like a mix. I do like trying to use the green one though. I think it's been a good stream. I think it's been really, really good stream. So yeah, that's been fun. It'll be more Mega Man X next time round. Where am I going to send you? Where do I want to send you? Let me just do a quick refresh of my raid list. I want to try and get into like doing regular raids, even if it like I don't get a lot. Right. I want to try and get into it. Goodbye. Um. Hmm. Where am I going to send you? There's not that much choice, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I'll send you. I'll send you to. I think it's Geek is their name. Yeah. I'll send you. I'll send you the violin. They're doing KH2 speedruns. So you can go enjoy that. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Streams and stuff will be happening as normal next week. Again, Mega Man X we'll be looking at to do. Hoping to finish. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye!